Play some Valorant, folks. It's time for a Samsung OLED match start.
Right,
Brought to
Envy
you
on
by Samsung
Envy on
OLED,
defense,
the
EG on
the
attack.
side.
Wait, look at this play at middle though.
Contact
1v1 with the spike.
Kesnit was dashed away, but getting hunted down by EG.
He just bailed on it.
Ton of early pressure off.
I wonder if he knew that it was the spike, if he carried on going for this or not.
I'm quite happy just to hold up here in main, wait for the suppression to expire. Still plenty of razor vines here for Bao to slow Envy down.
Buzz pick, they cut sounds.
Elephant in the
PP
room
out each time over
obviously this
towards
comp
here in the
that
turret.
EG are bringing into the map.
Just gets full info.
Imagine being Envy. You pick Ascent, and then you run into this Vito Yoru. No idea what to expect. They're going to really have to be adjusting and adapting on the fly to succeed here.
Let's look at people moving.
Pretty
Pretty
loud here though. EG's just had all of that running.
Obscure their intentions from the defenders. EG an interceptor here, but was hoping to clear some of his killjoy.
That's really good. I don't know if he had this over on short.
Face up against Demon 1.
There's too many players here. I feel like it's a dumb pistol.
Down here from upper. Still, we've got some players coming through door. Big Paranoia catches onto both of them though. Glyph's about to take contact right here through the smoke. It's Demon 1 striking yet again.
Pretty good rotate. I like how MV played this pistol as well. After the 1v1, we're just a death ball of 3, and then the one's just getting info.
Over there towards A. Saw Glyph playing nicely around those smokes on site, waiting for the rest of the team to flood in. Early signs of a good read on EG and some solid teamwork here from Envy, being able to support each other. Not a ton of time in the offseason to work with this new unit of players, completely fresh, clean slate for an Envy team that are
okay, Outlaw goes in as well. Everyone can get one shot.
If they have hopes of making
nothing
champs.
for EG on this one. Just pure classics. Did they just take a shock dart of about 300 damage?
Demon 1, despite being disrupted, cleans him up and notches up his third frag of the map.
Made that shock dart was mad.
And it may not be that chamber, but just generally, I do like Demon 1 when he's on Sentinel. You have Kesnit to pick up the duelist. And on those defense sides, when Demon 1 really can just focus on my setup is down, my gun is out, he is one of the best.
All these kills are going to come in and Rossi's going to be like, holy hell, I did so much.
You want him in positions like that where he can just focus on putting his crosshair in the right place.
Oops.
Pretty cookie cutter approach from EG over the last couple of rounds. It's an early
so much damage.
It's a smoke top mid, and then they try and get some action going. This time it's a push up mid that falls flat.
Wasn't a flashy one, but that's Knight's first kill on stage. Been waiting a long time for this.
Can you tell me why Fnatic will win champs?
Made a name for himself in the
nothing
original Rankers team in late 2024. Had always been a prospect for VCT, but
you want me to persuade you that Fnatic's going to win
turned
champs?
18 like 4 or 5 days
Mate,
ago.
it's not even a 5% chance.
Here he is on stage for the first time.
Might be a 4% chance.
Rankers alumni actually depart the roster. He was a part of that team in its very early days.
But it's not a 5% chance.
Guess it does have that outlaw. Only one target, though, that has the low armor.
That was the only person with light armor, and Demon 1.
Demon
1 has a higher lower with his turret at middle with a killjoy.
Struggling in the head-to-head
It's incredible.
Demon 1 so far. Has encountered that killjoy multiple times early in these rounds and is come off second best. Finally, though, EG get themselves on the board in this round, and Demon 1 knows he needs to call for a bit of assistance. Nanoswarm might slow
is not
things
too
down
bad with that many
Long's
teams. Yeah, I'm a bit
position
of a believer.
Flash over the top from
I'm a
Glyph
bit of a
was
believer.
Nice for a bit of additional delay. Look at that triple swing off the next.
Oh,
this is an aggressive Envy, but one that's playing together as a unit.
Did Demon 1 spam fast and we saw the braces?
Straight up shots through smoke. Has a good intuition, and Envy are pinging over towards his A side of the map. They're convinced that EG are going to try and cross them up.
Cross map knife
hits
hits all 3.
30 seconds left.
How fast can this rotate get here?
Yeah, it was very nice.
Trying to work their way.
Still got an Omen flash.
The market door gets closed. So they're going to have to waste just a bit of time.
Oh, it's the spike as well.
Time is short. This
what
is
are they doing, bro?
From EG. It's taken them a while to get into gear.
Yeah, they're dilly-dallying around, mate.
10 seconds left in the round. Knights with a fake TP gets info about the platter and also triggers that shield wall. But Bao's able to hold his ground, finding 2. And it's down to Knights. The newcomer. Last remaining component of that Rankers,
Like,
look, we
that.
saw way back in challenges. Has to make his own way now. Superman low around the corner. That's a given. Flash out here from the back of the side. It's
my
Val
God.
notching up 3.
Val had to do
Getting
that
EG
there.
over the line.
Someone had to go big here.
But not without suffering a massive amount of damage economically.
Why is he flaming my
So
team?
Envy
Pansy,
are
what
in
are
a
they doing,
position
mate?
to get
Took 30
seriously
seconds
ahead
to
in
get
this
through the
game if
choke and
they
onto site.
Take this next round, but just have to give credit to Pancakes. Was able to get that first, the subsequent kill, so they can actually work into that site later, and then wow, with the close.
Hidden in the
just
gulag, yeah.
looking sharp.
You're right.
It was pretty cheeky from Bao in that interview saying we're going to go on a 7-0
You're right. I would be
run.
watching and kick right now.
But both of
It's
these
true.
teams kind of have to do that if they want to feature
Get the flames
at
in early.
champs. Some
Yeah.
teams are just positioning themselves right now early in stage 2. For these two, Envy and EG right now,
It's
it's
kind of
about
fast
survival.
on this one. TP across. We got a
Those
recon.
champions points not going to be
Mate.
enough for either side.
We're 10
is
seconds
about
in and both the TPs have gone for the
seriously going
Yoru.
on. Run this
Holy,
stage.
but it worked
It's
out
lovely
well.
from Zerona. Gets that opening kill. He's been looking good on this EG team so far. You know, whether it be that last game of Stage 1 or his performance in the EWC qualifiers, he's looked like a good addition coming up from their
Good
academy.
Omen flash. Did
Good
really
clears the
nice.
Aldrone. Does get hit with the paranoia for
The
his
Knights
troubles
did
in
really
Blitz
well,
now.
yeah.
And the line on this is able to respond and find one. It's Trader, but Rossi's there to pick it up. He'll be waiting for an opportunity now. A second smoke comes down. Pancakes is revealed, but Rossi wisely sees that he's going to be pinched if he hangs around for too much longer. And there it is. Pancakes gets a taste of his own medicine and shot straight through the smoke. Puts us at 2v2.
One enemy
I'm
remaining.
hesitant
Ultimate's
to
ready.
stick the spike, but it's irrelevant when Bao is shooting at this level early in the game. Rossi tries to take the timing, and he does get that
Oh,
first, but
close.
not without
Dude, Bao's having
Bao.
some mad impact
Hot
right
on
now.
his heels, perfect timing for the swing.
Involved at the end for
Back-to-back
both the
where he
rounds.
has been massively impactful for EG. 7 kills already.
We're watching Envy trying to get a feel for the pace here of this EG team because so far, after finding these picks early in the round, they are not accelerating. They are still pretty slow tempo, being very conservative as they work their way into the A side there.
I do think there's a looming difficult EG defense side to deal with. I mean,
Force them down
it's
to an
impossible
eco.
to
All
say how
classics
many
on this one to
rounds
see if they can
you
get
would
much damage
need
done or not.
on defense against this EG comp, it's a completely fresh look, right? But running the double Sentinel, 2 players that are going to be teleporting all across the map, you imagine they're going to be able to lock down sites effectively with that
Get the
Vice,
drone over towards
have an
B
AWP
main, push
elsewhere
behind
in
on
the
the
hands
timing.
of either of their guys teleporting could be a nightmare to deal with. So I do feel like on paper, Envy are going to need to put together a seriously good half on defense.
Actually getting some movement here from EG. Accelerating
Knife again
towards
is
B and a
unbelievable.
TP to backside.
Hits so many.
Superman nice and entrenched. Plenty of time on this occasion here for EG after the fact, and Envy are all grouped up here over to a spawn side. Remember, really not
They're
buying
gonna
for
get
this round
farmed
at
though,
all.
surely.
So it's
He's
a matter of how
getting
much
these
value
ecos.
they can hope to extract in a round that likely will turn against them.
Any damage done by them would be relevant.
Oh, okay.
Despite EG being
A little bit of discipline.
on a 2-round run,
Trying
they
to die
lost
to
a
the
lot of players
spike.
both times.
Don't want to give him any
Each time.
ults.
So their economy is
Who is
still
this
at base
team?
camp. It is very low.
LG Blue,
but
thanks so much for the Prime, man.
at least
Appreciate the
as it
13
stands,
months.
Looks like they might
Thank
get
you for
out
doing
here
that.
unscathed.
And a hallmark sometimes of these double Sentinel compositions is that they can tend to lack flashes, right?
Yeah,
Especially
EG are kind of alright with this. They're happy with it.
It doesn't have any of her own, but you
Save
actually
their
have 3,
armors.
if you count paranoia, right? In a pinch, you can set up an Arcaros, but crucially also
Oh
Fiora,
my
who we've not seen
God.
much of it all lately.
Guys,
Who's able to get into the mix?
Interesting situation is 2 of the players there on Envy did not get into
two of
the
them.
blast radius. All good. They are going to get that
All
operator
good.
over
All
towards
good.
Kesnet. This map,
All good.
often called the Jets playground for a reason. Operator.
Yeah, not great for the
massively
money, that
powerful
one.
here.
Kesnet's been trying to walk up on catwalk and short on occasion, but last time got caught by Zerona.
I'm going to the kick chat.
Tip
Yeah,
your
might have
cross.
to have
It's
it
pretty
open
impressive.
after that
Knight's
one,
aware of
actually.
this now.
That one's
Could
pretty
actually
valid.
Push into this position and hope that this one-way will give him the edge. Finally gets a TP out from Superman.
Yeah, here's that audio cue might be in danger here. That's the pace looking like
Oh,
from EG.
surely you don't take that.
So Envy can back up, try to survive. Nice wants to get into an anchoring
Is that a
position.
clone lineup though?
To come in, but
Wait, maybe we got a
slowed
clone
down
lineup.
from EG.
Probably the null command that really forces them to hit the brakes there. Glyph earns that ultimate pretty early on. Is having it.
What is that
decent few
crosser?
rounds. And here's that, you know, classic mid-round, mid-smoke from EG.
Now, what will this hit look like?
3-person here.
This drone gets a
Problem
ping.
is, like,
That
the 2
Hunter's
over
Fury
towards
is
short
going
can't
to
really
bring out
help that
immediately.
much.
See the
This is a
flash
good
there to come
flash
and try and
shot.
take the
Sure,
space.
it's a good
Arono
flash.
gets riddled with bullets through the box, and Glyph is trying to hold his own from upper. Knights finds his
TP in
now.
from DGZ.
Boots on the ground, ready to fight for it. Superman does fall.
30
We're at player
seconds.
parity, but the spike hasn't got past this choke. It does do
Yeah,
so
I don't
now.
love the setup.
Rossi knows he
It's
can
like
burst through this door at a moment's notice.
the kind
Sees
of
nothing
midway
of it
to playing
really
to
puts a lot
retake
of
and midway
pressure on
playing to
EG
just
when they want to get this
hold
spike
sight.
down. But Envy don't try to pounce on that moment. It's a little bit slower on the approach.
Bao needs to be the last player in here. Evolution actually in play here for Digizine. Bao fighting for it again!
Yeah, I
Great
would,
timing!
I've been
Playing
for a
up
timeout here.
pancakes
I will
to
say
lay
a couple of
Envy
things
low.
I did like though. The
This is a
hitting the
great
side with a
attack
sov
side
ult,
start for a
that's
double
nice.
sentinel composition.
Basic stuff,
EG
but again, it's good to
doing
see.
all the right things.
And the fact that actually like using
They
the
set themselves
veto's
up so nicely there in the
second
post-plant, the positions,
duelist,
how they're able to play off of each
actually
other.
like make a lot of space
Bao
TP in here as well.
to be the closer for them at the moment.
Using it like a Euro
Phenomenal
TP.
play. Early in that round, getting the null command out. They get the paranoia out. Tools that can stop the hit are removed. So when they slow the game down and eventually go for the re-hit, they've still got the
Yeah,
Hunter's
I
Fury. They
understood
still have
none
a
of that.
lot at their disposal to be able to get into that site effectively. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah, it's a good
All this
timeout.
cause for
So
the
they either have
timeout
to speak about the fact that they need to
on the
be
envy
more on the
side.
same page in terms of their setups over towards A, or
And there's a lot
what's
of talk, I
probably
think,
easier
about, you
for
know,
this
the departure
team,
of the
especially
previous
their
members on
comp,
this NV team,
to start
especially the
fighting
fact
way
that
more.
they go out in such a
Fight
classic
over towards the mains,
you know,
start flashing people in.
rankers style, right? In their final game against MIBR, they kind of go back and play what got them to Ascension, what got them through Ascension, which is hyper-aggressive comp, making sure that Exeter could play Yoru. And they just
Retake with
tried
those
to have a bit
smokes,
of
yeah,
fun
that's
with
what
it.
I mean.
The question
The
was
smokes
after that,
gets
is like,
out of there
what
and
is
you
this
can
team
actually
supposed
smoke
to
over
look
towards the
like?
main,
And
you're going to
we're
have an
hearing a lot
alright
about
chance.
structure, right? Rossi calling, Glyph being brought in to assist specifically
Like normally when
with
people used
some
to play,
mid-round
like how they
gear
kind
for
of
Envy.
were playing
So
over
it's a very
towards A, is
different
the
look.
Omen would go more
They've
here
got
and just
all-star
TP out.
players with insane aim,
Try to
but
get a
they're trying to set
kill, try to stop
structure
them. Is the
that'll
hit going to
last
be
them
too strong?
more
I'm
than
out
just a
of here.
stage.
It really did
But
feel
they're,
like
like,
there
playing
was that
committed, no
philosophy
out.
change when they got into the
Best
league.
agent on the
They tried
retake.
to take a more structured approach with some of the roster changes, personnel changes, move in that direction. It wasn't working. The fans of the
Forcing
team
back
were
down to an
disappointed that they were
eco. Not as
switching
many
it up, and
bandits as I
it
thought.
wasn't
I thought this team would be
actually
loving the
bearing any fruit
bandits.
either.
Couple
But
of sheriffs though.
as things stand, it makes sense that with this brand new team, they try to take things in a more consistent way, more regimented approach to the game.
Like I said, this is an opportunity for reinvention for both Envy and EG.
No, but at the same time, when you
Really,
look at
that's
this
actually
Envy
true, yeah.
roster, it's one where you want their star players to
Complimented
be in
them earlier
positions
for having
to set themselves up,
clone
to take
lineups, but we
time
don't have
to
the
make
lineup to get past this
individual
line,
plays.
so
Because at the end
could
of
be
the
a
day,
little
you
bit better.
have Ascent, you have Demon 1. You want those guys to be feeling as comfortable as possible and as confident as possible every map, every role. Because it's the rounds from them where, off a timing play, they get that
Good
crucial
off
opening
angle.
kill, find a two-piece that actually convert into map wins for this team.
Yeah, this structure
It's
seems
about that balance.
feels like a structure way more catered to those two now than it maybe was in stage one. Although Knights has made quite a splash, I've got to say, in his debut. There it is. Once again, the Sheriff strikes Paranoia coming in. TP forward again from Zerona, always looking to take space.
yeah, I
Second
mean the
frag
timing
of
that
map,
Omen
and he's
flashed
well and truly
into,
in this
into
A site.
TP was good.
Okay, Snick still has a Sheriff, but that is clattered from his lifeless grip.
And I definitely understand as well when you're looking at Demon 1 on the KJ versus, well, you probably want him on Chamber. There's good cause for that. But also, KJ just got recently buffed. The Molly lasts a second longer, the turret shoots faster, the alarm bot moves quicker. So there are reasons to reinvest your time
Oh, we're
into,
saving that.
especially on Ascent. That's a classic KJ map, though the Vice has been more in vogue here in its
Is
more
MV looking
latter
good?
days in the pool.
Not right now.
Oh, there it
get
is.
it, though.
Demon 1! Got himself a decent weapon, and my god, he's put it to use. Now it's on Rossi, though. there's the issue of the
Oh,
defuse, and
imagine he
now,
hit that somehow.
canny as he is not going to give a free opportunity at the end of the round. He will end it. And these attack rounds are starting to stack here for EG.
The shots were nice, the highlight was nice, but there was ultimately never going to be enough time there for Envy.
And one thing which I imagine we're going to see, we saw a little bit of it already, is Keza picking up the op a little bit more. He actually says in an interview recently that he's kind of had to lean a bit more in that
Hey,
direction.
Bao is
Drop the rifle away and just try and make
Bao's
sure
been
he's able to be a player that can be
enjoying being the last alive in these
focus more
rounds.
in the macro sense. And he feels like it's actually taken some adjustment.
This one was done already, but the other's been good. TP bottom of mid.
see the
Trip
speed
over
the first
towards
time
short.
from
In the
the
smoke
buff
as well, so
in
in
the
theory it
latest
wouldn't get
patch,
shot.
but right now,
It's
EG,
a
it's about
nice
pace.
B
It's about
split with
splitting
the
into this B
Euro,
site,
and also
gaining
means that you can take the
information
space
with
with
this
the
dimensional drift.
Veto.
Zerona popping out, 2 players backside. This is crazy.
The lockdown here can be destroyed if Zerona finds success here. Rossing's now going to try and defend it somehow. Flash is going to
Holy, and
stymie
they
him as
spammed it as
Zerona
well.
gets
Mate,
into the site.
it's a nice
Lockdown got
strat.
cleared.
Look good.
And EG get everything
I don't know what
they
Envy are
want
doing
out
though.
of
This
this
is
round.
crazy play by them.
Answer.
Incredible from Zerona there. Popping out in the corner safely, calls for the paranoia to come in backside. It didn't hit both players, but it did isolate a 1v1 for him. There was the support there from EG on top of the aggression from their lone duelist. Really sick B split to bring out. EG are just
EG looking nice.
dominant. I mean, it goes
The,
back to when you're an agent
the veto
select
stuff
and you pick Ascent, you're
has
feeling comfortable on the
been-
map, you're running the
Veto
standard
stuff's been
stuff.
pretty
and then
good.
you see this.
This monstrosity, the abomination.
It was a lovely set strat.
Kind of feels like
Set strat because they
yesterday,
have
the
the
situation
Euro.
that we saw on Sunset with Furia and Leviathan. No matter how good of a team you are,
You call another
when the other
timeout here, I
team
think.
hits you with something
They
that
just got to
you've
fight. They
never
just got to
seen
fight
before,
way closer.
the level of adaptation required might be too much. You're getting hit with set plays that you're
Like
just
right now,
not prepared for.
I'm watching Envy, and it looks like they're scared. It looks like individually, Envy think the EG are better in terms of Angels. And I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure that's true.
Previous round, highlighted of course by Zerona getting with a dimensional drift, deep TP forward, and players on Speedway clearing that lockdown too fast for Envy to respond to.
See the Fury changes? Yeah, from the outside, it's hard to make sense of.
Sheer wall cleared. And now EG start to make their way down mid, but again it's slow. Behind the cover of that top mid smoke though.
The Envy coach is going for it, mate. He turned off the light and everything. It's just sitting in the darkness.
With that knife, Paranoia was ready to go. And if you want to get proactive, in tree, pushed up close.
Very
Fury
nice.
gonna get ripped
Very
straight away.
nice.
Glyph wants to fight for this, but
Oh, I
Zeroni's
mean,
gonna
he
be
handled
quick into
that
the
so
clip.
well.
Now the
Nah, he
flash.
doesn't get
Nice
another.
under
I
pressure,
was
but
about
down
to
get the
say.
spray
Dude, how
down.
did the Sova all get no
D1
kills?
falls.
They were
Keza
lined up
trying
for
to
it.
hold his own here in mid, and Pancakes might be caught in the corner for the time being. A third
Yeah.
mid smoke
Yeah.
now comes up.
Yeah.
And
Nice,
the
dude.
spray
Oh my
will
God.
claim the Sova. That's the spike going loose. And a pop over the top
Oh, you
for the
crazy
Ultra
guy.
and sees all
Where's the guy
Rossi
top mid
needs
gone?
to
Oh,
be.
he went under there.
Confidently strides out in the mid. And is daring Digizine to fight him.
Player standing.
Got what he asked for.
Walking into that op, Digizine never misses the shots like that. His aim is
30
so
seconds
steady.
left.
Bao working his way deep into this B site. Kesnet
Oh,
alone.
he ain't
Is there
clearing
any
this, right?
world where he expects a player to be stood at stairs.
Timing's
Oh my
pretty
God.
good there for Kesnet.
Wait.
There's just no coverage from main. Digizine
Wait,
got to bounce
time.
his way through, and Kesnet takes
he
a
has to-
shot, but
he
he's
still has to
down
go over towards side.
44.
He
Takes the challenge.
swings
And
out
the
with
classic is all
10
it takes to
seconds,
do him
even
in.
though he has to ult
He
to
was
get
just
the
hoping to
spike, but
find
he
a
doesn't know
timing
the
where they'd be
spike is
running
down,
lane,
so he
you could
thinks
catch
they've
one
already got
player
the
in the
spike.
side and bring it to the 1v1.
Oh, it's unlucky.
But EG together in that
he
choke
thinks
point
they already
deal
have
with him.
the
So winnable
spike.
for Kesnet. He was dialed in that round. Every decision, the actions per minute as high as they can get. And look, I like that idea there from Envy, the very proactive look towards Cat. That Hunter's Fury comboed with the Flash, the Paranoia just before it. But things get so awkward, everyone being blinded
Smash
up.
the big red
the
button.
spam doesn't go their way on the initial kill, and it just slowly
They have no
crumbles.
setups? What's going on there?
Envy calling a timeout here. Understandable. They've given over 7 of what should be their defense side rounds to EG. They've honestly looked phenomenal here. Remember, looking to that attack side as well. Envy are going to have to do a lot of making up for this first half. And Glyph comes into this roster, apparently through trials. Stunner says his mid-round input was really valuable to help set Rossi up, help give him a bit more of an idea of what was going on the map. And this is not a rookie plucked straight out of challenges. In fact, Glyph did originate there for Winthrop University, but he was in Santiago, don't forget. With that Genomates roster, reverse swept Fnatic in kickoff on that team to make it to a global. So he's early on in his pro career,
Okay, hero guns, got a couple of them.
First rodeo.
Are they actually gonna like fight together?
Low buy
Yeah.
cobbled together here from
Any of
Envy.
these? That's what this comp does.
They're a team that you would imagine have the firepower to win with any guns on any given round. Kesnet, Bladestorm, they've of course got a chance. Just taking advantage.
I mean, this is what they did last time when they had the Yoru ult. It's the same idea, just without the Yoru ult. This is just how they do their beast.
Kesnet for the Bladestorm play, finds Superman before there's a chance to retort. Pancakes up on the corner.
Big Joe.
Doesn't seem to matter. Rossi chimes in with the Sheriff.
This
Decent
Sirona guy is
value
doing
for Envy off
really
this early
good.
encounter. But the rest of their team are a long way from the action.
How many crucial flashes have we seen from Zerona already? He was impressive on the Phoenix from the bit we were seeing him. And now on this Yoru looking sharp as well. He's been flexing around to different roles for this team. He's really
How's the Vito
brought a
look?
lot
Decent.
to EG. After impressing them with his academy run, the roster and challenges just before this, but that's nice. What a beautiful tap this is dealt with. It's the timing.
Don't expect Zerona to pick this
Ooh,
angle
this
up.
guy's-
Oh, he
this
notches
guy's good, man.
4.
They could run back the same strat
I mean, you heard
with
some of
Yoru.
the calls from Envy. They respect Zerona. They feel like he would be a threat in the server, and so far that has played out.
And that right there is a moment that really encapsulates what EG needed, what people wanted for this team. Digizine gets dealt with. We're into a 2v2, but it's all good because one of our new players is shooting. He's taking that aggro timing. He gets the 2K to win out the
Gotta
round.
go for a different one.
So much of that stage one was Digizine just trying his best to
do pick the
will
right
them
side in
to
terms of
a
the weak
win, but
side.
It was never enough. It was too much for one man.
Solo, I mean,
But now that he's
we go
got
wine
some
against the
real
Yoru.
shooters on this team,
We are
EG
not
looking
thinking.
dangerous.
Let's listen into EG now with 8 attack side rounds.
They're gonna play retake here. Close the door if you can. Closing now.
I broke that.
Get ready to push door with our visor, guys. Yeah. I can thorn heaven as well.
Get ready for the
Yeah, I can drone door for you guys. Droning it.
didn't break it.
Just
It didn't
wait.
break.
Whenever they start retake. Covering my drone.
They're droning
Just
heaven
drone
right
now.
now.
One person break. Smoked off.
I'll break. Ready? 3,
I break.
2.
Hold now, about hold now.
Don't break. They're gonna fight.
Out, switch. Nice.
Have it.
No gun. Fight him.
I'm reloading.
Cage heaven as well. 2 heaven. Heaven. 38. Yeah, up.
You have flash
I'm
on.
flashing.
Go, do it. Heaven right now.
dude, it's
Doesn't
chaos
get much
over
better
there.
than that for EG.
It was chaos,
Find
but
their
they
way
came
to
up
the
with
site.
plans.
It's a very util-heavy conflict, but that Steel Garden from Bao gives them the edge, gives Zerona the confidence to run up on him.
And even within a round of post-match,
Man, they wanted to break the door. That was interesting.
We're still clean enough, and I love that as they're getting the spike down, they're already setting a plan as to what they want to do with the Vice ult, how they want to win out the round from there.
Every single
Again,
buy round.
Looking incredible. This
Envy
guy's
got
aim is
pistol
sharp, and it's his
and
positioning
Zico, I mean.
as well that has been really sublime in these moments. It's not just that he's flicking around, getting crazy kills. No, he's putting himself in the right positions to get easy kills in these situations too.
I'm interested to see if
Last
literally
round
have a
half
good
seems
clone
empty,
lineup or if he's just
down by
messing
a
up.
semblance of an arsenal.
This clone should get to
Last
hit.
chance on defense to make a mark here.
Nah, dude, they need to make that a little better. Unless they want it to get caught on that corner, but I doubt it.
Reluctant just to give up B main for free. We'll see Digizine get entrenched now with Wine. Might be time for a...
I do like their little the TP over towards Wine. But mate, how is
Digizine here, just honestly taking
Like,
full
how is
contact
Avito
down in
allowed to
main.
do that?
Yields a response, and Zerona set up in mid. He'll take the 1-for-1. It keeps EG ahead in the game, and Pancakes is sitting on a Hunter's Fury now. Superman TP's forward. It looks like it's time to accelerate into B, and there's no resistance whatsoever for Envy.
The mid-round aggression has just been denied every single round. Envy are not getting anything accomplished. Every angle being watched. EG so prepped and ready. In position to get this to 10. Hunter's Fury coming out. Immediate tag for Pancakes.
I mean, Glyph, you're going to try and make something happen with this null command. But he is very low as it is, and is knocked now by the spray down through the wall.
Very
It's
nice,
a cheeky pick over towards Speedway.
Dude, look at him go.
Bow notches up yet another. And so Demon 1 has to face the music.
It's an impressive half.
Caught and tuned in his ears.
I'm impressed with EG. I actually
This
like
half
their
for me
veto
just
stuff, but
defined
mate,
by
I've never seen a team
shooting
that
on
probably
EG.
individually
From the
think
players
they're
that
like
aren't
really,
DZ,
really
They
good.
don't need him
play
right
so
now
scared.
to be deadlifting because Zorono looks like a real talent in this dominant half. He picks it up in those latter rounds early on. It's Bao closing everything out.
Like I thought the whole
Nightmare
point
to
of
deal with
Envy
in
is
the
they're
late
meant to be
round.
like
And, you know,
fraggers.
on top of that, I feel like that
You guys
listening
having
was
fun?
so telling of where this team are at right now. The way
they're
that they were
playing
just
scared.
laying down plans, having contingencies to deal with Envy. Really lovely half.
And now into the halftime, we've got Dandryad standing by on the stage with a very special guest.
That's right, I'm here with a very special guest. It's singer and songwriter Keshi. It's nice to have you here at the VCT stage. And I heard that about 2 years ago, you had an interview where you talked about how when you're not making music, you are playing shooters, you're playing VALORANT with your friends. Are you a tryhard? What's the vibe?
I think my friends tend to mold. Yeah. We try. Like, we try not to get too pressured about it, but I feel like the most fun happens when you care about the outcome, right? So yeah.
I'm usually just a one-trick brainer. What do you usually play?
Kesha? No,
When the
Kesha.
game first came out, I played a lot of Cypher, but yeah, probably with me, when I'm playing with friends who are so much better, I'll play Smokes. I'll just kind of sit back, yeah.
Okay. And look, I know a lot of players are big fans of your music. Do you think there's a chance that one day we'll see that Keshi VALORANT collab?
Yet to see. TBD.
I would definitely love to see it because one of my favorite songs
Wait,
of
does that mean
yours
it's
is
happening for
Limbo,
jams?
and you talk about that process of chasing your dreams.
Because
but
normally
not
you would
being
just
there
say, I
quite
hope
yet.
so.
And we have these players here on stage that are always chasing that dream. So what advice would you have for them?
I think when anyone tries to do something great or rare, there's always like a 0.001% chance that you're gonna be at that level, right? I think there just has to be a brash sort of arrogance that you are in that percentage when you're attempting it, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, Keshi, thank you so much for being here. Can we hear it
Yeah.
one more time for Keshi?
Not Curtis with the
And this
Prime.
is
Appreciate the
everything
3
that we have
months.
for the
Thank you so much.
halftime interview. Back to you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you very much, Stan Dry. Great to have Keshi joining us here in the arena for what has proven to be a very interesting game. I have thrown the term reinvention around a fair bit, but another word that keeps getting thrown around on our desk especially is firepower. That was the justification for, I think, Mel opting for predicting Envy to win this game. And I agreed. Felt like they had the
Odie, thanks so much for the tier 1.
firepower.
Appreciate the 28 months.
In-game, it is not eventuated like this
Listen to his
whatsoever.
music. Is it my
Zorono
kind of
is
vibe or not?
Heavyweight out there, and Bao got off to an incredible start in this game.
I feel like it's
Finally
not-
for EG, it's not all hinging on Digizine.
It's not my vibe. Yeah, I was thinking it wasn't going to be my vibe.
And again, taking a look at this EG comp, the double sentinel with the Yoru. It's now on defense.
Wait,
What
we got
is
Molly.
Glyph able to do
Hold
to
up, we
Zorono
got
right
attack
away?
straps.
Because, oh my
Okay.
God, the float to stay alive is
I'm
crazy.
back in.
The pace here is real, but Digizine gets a quick
I'm back
reflank
in.
on them, and Pancakes is ready to receive here at the B side.
A stunning shot from Pancakes. Spike being planted by a very low HP Glyph.
Spike planted.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
bro.
almost
I mean,
out.
We're in pack it up territory, folks. And here with a double swing. Pancakes is disciplined, though. Doesn't overcommit to the angle, but Glyph will be more patient in the end.
Okay.
Everyone's swinging out into this now. It's up to Superman. Continue with a classic.
Oh, I like
Not
the
a
idea
whole
from
lot.
him.
In fact, Glyph
Tried to
notches up 4
shoot
for the round.
and fake that he
Superman
dropped down
who-
and he was trying to cover
Just been honest.
the
about his
drop
own
down sound and
inconsistency
he wanted
being
to
something
swing
he
on
wants
it.
to target there is just not able to
Double
sell.
pistol for Envy.
Envy are pretty good at
When you
pistol
say
rounds,
that
though.
doesn't look good in terms of the
We've learned
score,
that.
but
They've
I
been
like
able
this
to
little
take
Molly
both of
lineup.
them. Catch on to
Lineup is
Zorono
cool.
is nice, and Glyph absolutely proving his worth to this team.
Slight
Not
Fanatic,
just as
thanks so
a
much for the prime.
mid-round
Appreciate the 4
call or
months.
someone to provide structure, but he can shoot as well.
Nice! Let's go, boys! Come on!
He's got a lot of reps against the players on.
That she was truly invested in seeing her players find success. He said she's helping us because, she really likes us and wants to see us
Let's
doing
fix
well.
them back. Yeah, for a while.
Pancakes, I don't really know much about like as a player. I've just seen how he plays, and I think he's just a solid, good player. Zorona, though, I see he plays a lot of ranked, and he's very vocal. He plays a lot of agents, and I know he's good. Like, he might not, maybe, I think he played in his first game against Crew, and he had like an okay game. He was playing Viper and stuff like that. But EWC, he definitely was a standout player for them. It is obviously different from stage to online, but I think even if he doesn't show it initially, I know that guy is going to be good because he just works so hard, and he has a lot of the intangibles as a rookie player, which is very rare.
Nice. I mean, dude, he already looks great. He really does.
Issue occurred.
There's a boy one that people like, right? Something about trousers.
There will be no rollback. We're heading into round number 14. Remember, EG very close to taking that pistol away until Glyph clinched it.
BTS? Really?
4-piece to close that out. It's really well played by the new addition.
What does that stand for?
This team in Glyph.
New Jeans. Yeah, that's the one.
Like you were talking about. An experienced player.
Is that K-pop?
The young career
Man, I
that
don't
he has,
know.
already getting that global experience in Santiago, already having success with Gentle
Type of
Mace.
trousers. Yeah, jeans are trousers, chat.
It's on the walk up here. He's very deep, and you're hardly expecting Digizine to be ensconced on that corner.
All alone, and he's got the buff bandit ready to go. That's a one tap at that range.
Now, for all intents and purposes, this is an open site for Envy. Digizine wasn't exactly able to extract anything from that kill. No chance to recover the weapon.
Waiting for his teammates to be able to do so. Crucial fight
Oh,
in
boy.
mid, and it doesn't go Demon One's way.
Oh, boy.
Oh my! Are you kidding
Where do
me?
we-
How is this crumbling?
No, I mean, EG don't bring anything really into this round, weaponry-wise. Now, though, they've at least recovered this Guardian. Glyph is going to have to bail them out yet again. Rossi by his side. The two mid-round callers here
Oh, he
had to
TP'd
go
away.
for it, and Glyph is
Big
more than
flash.
happy to dive on in. Back-to-back, these two are paving a way through the round as Glyph
Oh, he
notches up
bailed them
four.
out.
Back-to-back
Bailed them
rounds
out
with
because
4K
honestly,
from
that was
Glyph.
looking done.
What could have been a disastrous scenario for Envy is once again saved by the newcomer.
Look at the way his play is just flowing effortlessly there. The decision to get Rossi over, fight with the two of them in tree, get those multiple kills, immediately throws that high flash over top to get the two of them back into the site.
Come on! Let's go! Come on, guys.
Okay, 8 kills in 2 rounds. Reasonable. Straight off the roof, it's going to be
Hey, why is my KO playing the site? We don't have an anti-KO setup?
Gets brought down eventually by the fragment. Door to come down. Superman fancy speculating through the smoke, but comes up with nothing.
Knife over the top. No ults to play with right now for either side. Is this
that's
an Envy that
embarrassing,
want
man.
to get proactive?
They have double Senti comp. Literally the best thing you can play against a KO.
Through this door. Glyph
And they
again strikes.
played Vito on the
Just the one
Vito
this time
side,
around.
Vice on the
It's
Vice
on
side.
Pancakes and Zorona, holding it down from up and now have to clear this out, and so far it's been squeaky
My God,
clean.
they still win.
The
They
two
don't deserve to win
Academy
that, I'll be honest.
newcomers to EG put themselves on the map this time.
Envy try to recreate the success of the last round, and it looked like that was going to be the case. The push into tree, that aggression, finding them the advantage, but the remaining 3
Yeah,
players
dude,
are
they just didn't.
isolated.
I don't know if they just didn't think that the KO was up or something, or someone didn't mention it. I don't know if they have someone that's meant to say like what ults are going on.
One
But
from the map.
they got away with this for sure.
Ready for that swing.
Yampy,
As
hello
soon
mate,
as
congrats
that
bro.
happens, and he knows that
Nice
peak's about
Phoenix.
to happen.
Oh, nice guys. Nice how you, bro.
So
Got some
the
good
bonus
flashes on
successful for
EMP.
EG.
If we
Envy
take the
coming out with only
pistols
one
out of
player from
this,
the first 2 rounds of the half, the money is a little tight.
it's not
EG
looking
team
great.
With a lot of passion, a lot of fire. They want to get that first match win in a stage VCT this year.
Ooh, it's
Hey,
unlucky.
Judge doesn't quite eventuate
enough.
there inside main. Superman deleted very early. A little walk up here, spotted out by the turret. Demon One thought to capitalize. Of course, the Yoru is going to gate crash away. Slow creep up. That mid-rounding from Envy. The assistance of Glyph. Looking to see something explosive here in that tree direction. Paranoid set it up, but it didn't quite catch on to Digizine. He was hit by the 0.
Good luck.
He hears all of this coming. The gun has to do the talking for him. But Glyph is quicker to the shot.
Do not love the Guardian at that range. Can EG find an opening? Retake successful on this site last round.
They should just
And they didn't
save,
have
right?
an advantage there either to get it across the finish
It's not
line.
worth giving Rossi an all.
Chance here for Envy to stabilize this economy well and truly now. No foothold here for EG at all. Zerona's trying to just carve one out. Hand
Oh
over
my God, they're gonna win.
to start with again. Where's the respect for the player from Upper? It's all on
Holy
night and
hell.
it's lights out for the youngster.
Yeah, I've seen enough, man. Let's go next map.
Envy crumble with that positioning. All just relegated to playing Gen. No crossfires, no
Dude, I feel like Envy
denial
have no
of the
identity.
pathing
It feels
out
so
from
weird,
heaven.
man. Why are they playing a
And it
default
just allows
comp?
the EG players to post up on the easiest angles, the freest
Like,
kills.
don't you find it weird that they're playing a
knocking them
default
over,
comp? They're
all
not a
just
default
stuck.
comp kind of team.
Walked out.
Just tell me the 5 agents you want to play and I'll make it work.
Is that
That's
the-
just
the
that's how it
Nanoswarm
should be.
stopped Zerona, but he just walked past it. It was earlier.
Dude, if it's triple duelist, let's make it work.
Bombs going completely awry there for Envy, it feels like. And what a contrast to EG when we watch them in the post
Why
fights
are we playing
on that
this
site,
comp,
just setting
man?
up beautiful crossfires,
2021
making the game
Ascent
feel
comp.
effortless. They are so hungry for this win.
And then we don't even fight the A
One
mains.
round away.
Any of the mains.
Stolen map pick.
Maple, thanks so much for the prime.
This is
Appreciate the
where
41 months.
Envy took EG. It's like we said at the top, just running into this comp on your pick, nightmare.
To KRX meta, triple duelist. But dude, would you not rather see that? Them just trying some madness, try and make it work? No one wanted to watch this. I know they don't want to play this.
Up here, a lot of chatter from the EG side of the stage.
Just look at that mini-map on the defense side. Look at how much util is
I think if I go to Demon 1 and go, hey mate, what do you want to play? He's like, I really want to play Killjoy actually on Ascent. Bro, tell me you want to play Reyna or something, dude. We'll make it work.
We've got to play Flash here as well, but none really comes in the end. Bao tucked. Do they expect that second player? They don't force the issue any further, and Bao can't actually shoot any of the retreating NV players, but there's Digizine solo on A, surrounded by an ocean of util. Takes the Omen out.
Superman here's everything. Perfect timing.
Oh, they're lining up for a
my God.
Digizine!
They won no buy rounds. 13-4. Holy.
out the kids are
As much as I'm
all right.
flaming Envy, I mean, I gotta say, EG look kind of nice on this
They
one.
have to. They need to go backstage.
Some of the better veto stuff we've seen so far. That is a demoralizer right there. Holy, they didn't win a buy round. They didn't have any setups on defense.
Sick on attack.
Kills, yeah.
Bao got them that early advantage by closing out so many late round situations.